When it comes to Smash Bros., the popular topic of discussion is always the characters. Who is in the game, who is not, and who almost was. Every now and then someone will bring up a stage or an item, but the conversation rarely gets so far as to mention game modes. Which is a shame. It's an interesting topic, which is why we'll be covering it today. I am the Duke of Dorks, and in the final part of our 3-part series, we will be discussing various modes that can still be found in Melee's files. But before you watch this entry, be sure to check out parts 1 and 2, the links to which can be found in the description below. Now, since a video game takes time to develop, it's common practice to build a prototype as a baseline and build from there. We can see remnants of this in a few unused menu descriptions, Sete and Kakakusho, which translate to settings and project plan. Sakurai always lays down what he wants to accomplish in his games with a project plan, which was apparently available for quick reference in the game itself. It's not as clear what settings could be though, as there is already an options menu in the game. Perhaps the prototype had an entirely separate options menu? One for controlling debug tools and such? We're not quite sure. There's another menu description for the Smash Bros. Dojo, as well as menu text that roughly translates to, "For people who want to know more about Smash," that would appear between events and stadium on the menu. Apparently, either the GameCube could have gone online to access the dojo, or the information would have been available in the software itself, as a bit of an in-game guide. We can also find an option in the settings menu that roughly translates to delete the bonus modes. Perhaps certain single-player modes were unlockable at one point? In particular, there is one called Trophy Battle. Sakurai very briefly mentioned this as a cut mode from Melee in a Nintendo Dream interview that was translated by Soma on Source Gaming. He gave no description on how the mode could function. Perhaps it pitted trophies against one another? Or it was a special Smash Bros. Match where the winner earned a trophy? We don't quite know. However, we do know that some sort of trading was involved, as there's a menu option that roughly translates to exchanging trophies with a friend. It seems like trophies took an almost Pokemon-esque role in the game at one point. There also seems to be pre-planned functionality with the Wavebird controller, as we can find this unused icon, appearing in the collection area long before the Wavebird was actually released. And last, but certainly not least, we come to the biggest unused mode that wouldn't see the light of day until Smash for Wii U, 8-player Smash. Sakurai has mentioned that he's wanted to include 8-player Smash since the GameCube era, but couldn't. Presumably because 16 Ice Climbers would have caused the average console to explode. And there might be the slightest trace of it here in the form of this icon, a possible 15-year-old teaser of the beautiful chaos to come. And that wraps up this data mining series. Thanks for joining me. I want to take some time to thank Source Gaming's wonderful patrons, in particular the super patron, me. Thanks, me, you're the best. You're welcome, me, you're not so bad yourself. Feel free to stop by my channel, look around for a few seconds, and leave to find better ways to spend your time. Be sure to smash that subscribe button so Source Gaming can keep you up to date, and always remember to return to the source.